everybody, this is the Entertainment, aka Anna, and today I'm going to talk about my Oscar nominee predictions and winner predictions. But I may do the winner predictions again after the actual nominees have been announced. So this is recorded right before the Golden Globe Awards. Hi guys, so it's future Anna, and I just edited this video and I just wanna in advance apologize for a few mistakes that I made. As I've said throughout this video, I'm not an expert, I'm not a professional, so please bear with me. This is just for fun. I'm still new to this YouTube thing, kinda. And please like, subscribe, and comment. This is very important for me, please. And thank you so much for watching. Okay, let's go on. Thank you. This is a few hours before the Golden Globe Awards, and so yeah. Also, I'm not an expert. I wasn't able to watch a lot of these movies because I'm in a different country, or my movie theater didn't make this movie available, or I haven't had the time, didn't want to. Sometimes, most of these I kind of want to watch, so we'll see. But I might do it later on. So yeah, these are just my predictions. I'm not an expert, I'm just somebody who has a little fun with making those kind of predictions. And also I wrote on some follow-ups, so some that I think might make the list, but might also not make the list. We'll see. And also we don't know about all the categories. I mean, like how many nominees there are going to be in those categories, so I'm just going to mostly do 5, and then for the best picture one I'm going to do 10, I think. Okay, so let's start, and again, this is just for fun, I'm not an expert. So let's start with the best director category. So, nominees are Martin Scorsese for Killers of the Flower Moon, Justine Triet for Anatomy of a Fall, Bradley Cooper for Maestro, Celine Song for Past Lives, Christopher Nolan for Oppenheimer, and I think that this one, Christopher Nolan and Oppenheimer, is the one that's going to win. I'm pretty certain about that. And I think Christopher Nolan hasn't won an Oscar yet, even though he's been nominated quite some times. So yeah, these are my predictions for Best Director, and just 2 follow-ups which I'm not too sure about, but Emerald Fennell for Saltburn, and then, sorry about mispronouncing any names, Blitz Bazawule for The Color Purple. I should watch some interviews with him so I know how to pronounce that name, but I'm sorry if I mispronounce it. Okay, Best Actor predictions. Best Actor in a Leading Role: Leonardo DiCaprio, Killers of the Flower Moon; Colman Domingo for Rustin; Andrew Scott, All of Us Strangers, which I'd be very happy about if they nominated him. Here's why. I used to be a huge Sherlock fan, and kind of still am, but you know, nothing's going on with it. I'm a fan of everything, so but I met him and it was amazing and it was so nice, and I'm so happy with that photo, so kind of hope he'll be nominated. And then Bradley Cooper for Maestro, and Cillian Murphy for Oppenheimer, which I think will win this year. Cillian Murphy for Oppenheimer. Cillian Murphy has become my new favorite actor ever since I watched Oppenheimer. After I watched Oppenheimer, I watched as many things with Cillian Murphy I could get my hands on. I watched Peaky Blinders and then a couple of movies and a couple I haven't watched yet, so if you want to see me do any reactions to that, let me know in the comments. And speaking of reactions, I did a reaction for Saltburn, which is my follow-up because I think Barry Keoghan may be nominated for Saltburn. So please go and watch that reaction for Saltburn. Throughout that reaction I mentioned a million times how good I thought he was in it, so maybe he'll be nominated. That would be 3 Irish people. But Cillian Murphy is the one I think will win, and he's my new favorite actor. So I'm very, very certain he'll win. Not just because he's my new favorite actor, but because it was incredible in Oppenheimer. So let's go to the next category, Best Actress in a Leading Role. Okay, so Sandra Hüller, Anatomy of a Fall is the first one. Next one in the Best Actress category of my predictions is Greta Lee, whom I saw in Russian Doll, which I absolutely loved. Like the show I watched, and again I wasn't able to watch Past Lives yet. Next one is Carey Mulligan, Maestro. Then Emma Stone, Poor Things. And Lily Gladstone, Killers of the Flower Moon. And I think Lily Gladstone will win the race. I think she will win this category. And then a few follow-ups. So Kaylee Spaney, or Spaini, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I'm just gonna say Kaylee Spaney for Priscilla. Then Fantasia Barrino, The Color Purple. And also Natalie Portman for May December. So next up are my predictions for Best Original Screenplay. And I'm not totally sure about this category because I'm not exactly sure which movies are adapted and which ones are original. So correct me if I'm wrong with any of these. But these are my guesses, my predictions for who will be nominated in that. So first one is Past Lives. Then Barbie. Also Saltburn. The Zone of Interest. And Anatomy of a Fall. And I think Anatomy of a Fall will win this category. A follow-up would be Fallen Leaves. So next up is Best Adapted Screenplay, and my predictions for that are Killers of the Flower Moon, Poor Things, Maestro, All of Us Strangers, and Oppenheimer. And my prediction is that, again, Oppenheimer will win. Again guys, if I made any mistakes with what's adapted and not adapted, please kindly let me know in the comments. So yeah, I'm not sure about Maestro being an adapted one. Next one is Best Animated Feature. And I'm not too sure about those ones because I haven't heard as much about those ones as for the non-animated features. But I have 3 predictions. So I think nominees will be Elemental, as well as the Super Mario Brothers movie, and then the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse movie, which I think will win the category. I have no follow-ups, also not for adapted screenplay, by the way. Next one is Best International Feature Film, and this one had a very rather long shortlist. This is why I have quite a few follow-ups for this one. So I picked 5 movies which I think will be nominees. Okay. First one on my predictions list is Fallen Leaves from Finland, Society of Snow from Spain, The Zone of Interest from, not exactly sure, Poland, Germany and UK, and then a movie called Four Daughters from Tunisia, which I think is also a documentary, so I'm not exactly sure how that works. And then also Past Lives from South Korea, which I think will win. So on this shortlist, they didn't have the movie Anatomy of a Fall, so I don't know exactly how this is gonna work. If for some reason Anatomy of a Fall is gonna be on the Best International Feature Film category, I think Anatomy of a Fall will win. If not, I think Past Lives will win. So the follow-ups for Best International Feature Film are Io Capitano from Italy. Again, sorry if I mispronounce anything. Then 20 Days in Mariupol from Ukraine. Perfect Days from Japan. The Teacher's Lounge from Germany. And The Mother of All Lies from Morocco. For the categories of Best Documentary Feature Film, Best Documentary Short Subject, Best Live Action Short Film, and Best Animated Short Film, unfortunately, I don't know enough about these categories at all, so I will leave these out. Sorry for the left out categories. So here's what I predict will win or will be nominees in Best Original Score. Saltburn, Barbie, Oppenheimer, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, and The Boy and the Heron. Is it? And my prediction is that The Boy and the Heron will win. Best Original Score is a category that I could, just listen to for a little bit, because obviously the scores may be on YouTube, and mostly they are. So I personally believe that, The Boy and the Heron has a chance, so maybe it'll win. I think it was beautiful music. So let's see. Next up is Best Original Song. So first one is Road to Freedom by Lenny Kravitz for Rustin. Then Keep It Movin' from Halle Bailey for The Color Purple. Next one is Quiet Eyes, Sharon Van Etten, Past Lives, which in my personal opinion is the most beautiful song out of these, but we'll see which one will win or even be nominated. Then Am I Dreaming by, oh, I never know how to pronounce that, ASAP Rocky, Metro Boomin and Roshi, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. And then I'm Just Ken by Ryan Gosling from Barbie. And I think I'm Just Ken will win. So for best sound, we have Napoleon. We have Barbie. I also predict that Killers of the Flower Moon will be nominated in the best sound category, as well as Maestro and Oppenheimer. And I predict that, once again, Oppenheimer will win. I have no follow-ups, neither for the music categories, by the way. So then there is Best Production Design. For this one, I predict Barbie, Saltburn, The Color Purple, Killers of the Flower Moon, and Oppenheimer. And you may have guessed it, I predict again that Oppenheimer will win. No follow-ups in this category. Best Cinematography. Saltburn, Killers of the Flower Moon, The Holdovers, Society of the Snow, and Oppenheimer. And you guessed it. I think Oppenheimer will win cinematography as well. Though actually on this one I'm not sure. It may be somebody else. No follow-ups in this category as well. Makeup and hairstyling. Killers of the Flower Moon, The Last Voyage of Demeter, Oppenheimer, Society of the Snow, and Poor Things. And for once, I'm not saying Oppenheimer, but I'm saying Poor Things. That's my prediction for who will win makeup and hairstyling. My predictions for who will be the nominees for Best Costume Design. First of all, Oppenheimer, Barbie, Napoleon, The Color Purple, and Poor Things. And again, I'm not saying Oppenheimer, but Poor Things. Best Film Editing. Saltburn, Killers of the Flower Moon, Anatomy of a Fall, The Color Purple, and Oppenheimer. And once again, we go back to our old pattern. Oppenheimer is my prediction to be the winner. Again, we don't even know the nominees, but these are just my guesses. Who will be the nominees as well as the winners. For Best Visual Effects, I don't really have an idea. Except that I think Oppenheimer will again win this category. Oppenheimer will win Best Visual Effects. That's the only prediction I have for that. And the only nominee prediction I have for that as well. We're gonna get to some of the best ones again. So here are my predictions for Best Supporting Actor. Willem Dafoe, Poor Things. Ryan Gosling, Barbie. Robert De Niro, or as I like to say, Robert De Niro, Killers of the Flower Moon. Charles Melton, May December. Robert Downey Jr., Oppenheimer. And my prediction for a winner is, yes, Robert Downey Jr., Oppenheimer. Robert for Best Supporting Actor, I have some follow-ups again, and my follow-ups for Best Supporting Actor are Mark Ruffalo for Poor Things and Peter Sarsgaard for Memory. Now, Best Supporting Actress. My predictions are Julianne Moore, May December, Divine Joy Randolph, The Holdovers, Emily Blunt, Oppenheimer, Florence Pugh, Oppenheimer, Danielle Brooks, The Color Purple. And my prediction is that Danielle Brooks is going to win. Follow-up would be Jodie Foster. Either it's Nyad or NYAD, I'm not sure. Okay, so it's a little bit later now, and I cannot believe that I forgot my actual prediction, which is America Ferrera as Best Supporting Actress. I think she's gonna win. I don't know how I forgot about that, but I think America Ferrera is gonna win. Now for the final! My predictions for the nominees for Best Picture are Poor Things, The Color Purple, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, The Holdovers, Anatomy of a Fall, Killers of the Flower Moon, Maestro, Past Lives, Saltburn, and Oppenheimer. So, as you may guess, my prediction is that Oppenheimer will win. So for follow-ups, I wrote down May, December. I just counted how many times I think Oppenheimer will win. It didn't win every category that I would have put it in, but from the ones that it did win in my predictions, it would be 10. So I think it's not very hard to tell or hard to predict this year that Oppenheimer will likely be the big winner of the year. I think definitely Cillian Murphy will win. I think it's gonna win Best Picture, probably Best Director, and as I said, all of these other things, but I am mostly sure about actually Best Actor, Best Adapted Screenplay, probably Best Director, and probably Best Picture, and then probably Best Supporting Actor too. So once again, just to make sure nobody feels offended, I am just a award season fan, a film fan, a culture fan, an actor fan, whatever, but I'm not an expert. So these are just for fun predictions. This is just like a game. I will do predictions again. Maybe if they will have announced the actual nominees, because they only announced some of the short lists. At least that's what I found. I hope I didn't miss any of the short lists. So yeah, these are just my predictions for fun. If you want to, you can write down your predictions in the comments, even just for one category, even just for one winner. I'm mostly sure that Cillian Murphy is going to win. Do you agree on that? Do you disagree on that? Do you agree or disagree on anything else? Let me know in the comments. Please give this video a like. Please write a comment to some of the questions I asked during this video. Please share this video if you liked it. Please subscribe to my channel, very important, very important if the nominees come out. and or if the Oscars will be over, you can return to this video and watch it again and see how wrong or right I was. As I said, just for fun, but we will compare to the future, the coming reality, so let's see how it goes. Thank you so much for watching, and watch some of my other videos like the Saltburn reaction if you want to, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye bye.